what's up guys, North47 back again for some more at Golf Club 2019, and today we're going to be playing the third round in the RSM Classic at Pinhook Saddle Club in the PGA Tour on TGCTours. So as you can gather, I did indeed just about make the cut. As you can see, I'm sitting at 21 under par, nowhere near threatening at the top of the leaderboard. I believe the cut line was either 19 or 20 under last time I checked. Was hovering in around about there anyway, so I said once I do make the cut I will indeed be playing, recording and uploading the third and fourth rounds, so at least it's not two missed cuts in a row. So it's no pressure, to be perfectly honest. As I say, I am in no way going to threaten the top of the leaderboard whatsoever, going by the scores that I have seen on the leaderboard from checking. So we'll get started and see how round number 3 goes. Did play just a quick warm-up round just a few minutes ago, just to see what pin set 3 was like. But what have we got? We've got fairways, greens and green speed all default. Weather clear. Wind speed is medium, so it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe getting up to around about the 10 mile per hour. Hopefully no more than that. I shot 11 under just a few minutes ago on the warm-up round, but again, it's no pressure now for this third and fourth rounds. Just playing as best as I can. Just trying to get that world golf ranking up as well. Also, let me know what you think of the new intro for this video. I've been working on it for a bit. I actually hadn't worked on it for quite a while, to be honest. But I do have. Actually, just bear with me 2 seconds. I will get this out. That looks to be about 8 or 9 mile per hour. I'll just get this tee shot out of the way. That's a good opening tee shot. Should be safe in the fairway. Yeah, I do actually. I have Phil, aka Enforcer 3891, to thank for getting me back on track with the intro. As he was in touch with myself and Lee, otherwise known as Early 1981, yesterday. Just he wasn't sure. He had a new intro himself for his own videos. He wasn't sure how to get them across onto his video, so we were giving a bit of a dig out with that, and he made me remember that I'd been working on one myself a few months ago, but with the way my laptop is, it's quite unpredictable. You could blink and my laptop would crash. So that had happened one of the last times that I was working on it, and I just never got around to going back to it. So finally have it done. Let me know what you think. It may be permanent. It may only be temporary until I get something else sorted out. But a little bit different now. Just something a little bit new to start off the videos. So we'll move on with the round. What have we got? We got 67 up 4. So say 68. I mean, it'll probably pull it across a little bit. The ball is a little bit below the feet. I'd say this should hold up. The greens aren't too firm. Oh, I pushed it though a little bit, but the wind is bringing it. Ah, come on, run out for me. I will take that. That's about 6, maybe 7 feet, just 7 feet. Although it is, there is no pressure, as I'm not going to, as I did mention a couple of times, I'm not going to threaten the top of the leaderboard. I do still want to be careful with the putts. I want to finish as best as I can. Green speeds are 171, so not overly fast, but they are playing pretty fast anyway. So it was good to get a birdie off the first hole. Start the round off on a good way. The wind looked to be about 6 or 7 miles per hour there. So I've been hovering and around about that actually. I won't be too upset about that. That's pretty much what I was playing in the warm-up round. 230, we'll say it's up now, we'll say 231. Taking off that wind. Now I had a similar condition in the warm-up round. I'm going to lay it up over here, because I did try. That's a good strike. I did try for the green in 2 with the 4-iron. Again, the 5-iron would have been too long in the warm-up, and I ended up on the low side of that slope that you can see off to the right side there, and that's a 4-foot slope. I don't fancy that putt again. I did get it reasonably close, but I don't fancy taking it on, as I say. So I think straight up should be good for this flop shot. Oh, fast backswing, but it's not carrying on too far. Should come back a little bit. And it does, so that should be just 4 foot for a birdie. A little tap in pretty much. Just a little to the left, and in she goes. So 2 under. Moving along nicely. Bogey free in the warm up, so hopefully I can replicate that and do it again in this round. Great drive there. Bear with me, I'll just take a quick sip of beer. Having a few cheeky ones tonight. It is Friday, why not? Hope everyone has had a good week as well. Looking forward to doing whatever you're going to be doing for the weekend. Okay, well, we've got 132 up 9, so that'll be 141. Gonna take about 7 off that, 141, so it's going to be 134. I think this should be perfect straight up with being on that upslope. Hopefully it doesn't go too long. Oh, I put it fast on the downswing. I did push it, it's still coming well to the left though. What I'm going to try to do as well is I am going to try and not always have the camera doing a chase cam on the ball. So if it does that sort of cinematic TV broadcast style camera, I'm going to try and leave it on that just to change it up a little bit instead of always having the camera chasing behind the ball. Come on, run up for me, run up, run up, run up. Oh, not too bad, good effort. And also, well, the channel has now gotten up to, I believe last time I had a quick look at 134 subscribers. So I do have to say thank you very much to each and every one of you who have subscribed to the channel. Greatly appreciated. So 202 roughly, I think, yeah, I think a 4-iron is going to be perfect. That's about a 5-6 mile per hour wind. Put a little bit of loft on it. Hopefully that'll just hold it up a little bit, but still give it enough to run out. Decent strike, a little bit to the right. I did push it, it's on the right side of that swing plane. Distance was pretty much perfect. 213's pin height. But we have got a 19-foot putt. I'll have a quick check. Looks like it should be maybe around about here, 3/4 to just shy of the line. Just want to get it close, really, to be honest. Come on, start turning for me. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, very nice putt, very nice. I was aiming to just get it close, but if it wants to drop, I will take that. So 3 under through 4. Okay, 463. I don't know why I'm calculating that there now. This is the tee shot. Excellent drive. That's what I was wanting, the fast backswing. Nice and straight and perfectly into the fairway. Excuse me. Okay, 169 down 10, so about 166 with that wind. That wind's again about 6, ranging around about the 6 to 8 mile per hour. I'll go in between, I'll say 7, so 166, 173, around about here. I'm going to put a touch of loft on it, not too much. Pushed it slightly right again, but hopefully it shouldn't be too far right. Just need the wind to hold it up, really. It's looking good. And I will take that. That's about 7, maybe 8 feet. Don't you jump up there. Don't you jump up there. Sorry about that. One of the cats trying to jump up to where I have my beer sitting. And he will want to run and hide if he knocks that over me. I'm kind of looking forward to sitting down, relaxing now, and getting a couple of rounds in all day. With these couple of cheeky beers. The last thing I want is one knocked over. He's looking at me now like I just pissed him his cornflakes. Anyway, we'll move on. 147 down 8, so we'll say down 9. Take out 3, 144. I don't know about 6, so I'll say 150. Push it a little bit to the left for the slight angle on the wind, and I'm just going to put a touch of D-loft on it. Playing roughly 150, so this should be pretty much perfect. That's a much better strike. Now I just need the wind to actually bring it around. I was playing for a little bit of a push. Perfect shot there. I will take that. It's about 6 feet, which it is indeed. Again, just want to be careful. Looks like it should be just outside that left edge, or right edge even. And it's good. Okay, 7-hole par 4. It's 449 to the pin. Now, do I want to go... What? Sorry, bear with me. What is this fella wanting? He's determined to get up there somewhere. There's something up there. I don't know what's up there. But he wants to get up there. He's determined. Oh, leave him be. Oh, carry for me. That's okay. You're distracting me. Okay, 153. I'm going to keep it at 153. It's only down 2 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go out about 9. It's about 5 or 6 miles per hour. I'm going to keep this straight up. That should be perfect. Oh, it's a great strike. Oh, it's coming a little bit further to the right than I wanted. And a little bit shy as well. The wind must have shifted. And I didn't notice it. Looks like it'll be about half to 3/4 out. Okay, we're going to add on 6, so 21 is what it's playing roughly, so about there. It's going to turn for me. Come on, come on, come on, turn, turn, turn. Oh, excellent putt, excellent putt. Putting seems to be back on form compared to what it was a few days ago. Absolutely horrendous putting over the last few rounds I've had. I'd say just missing simple putts that everybody should be dropping, and they just were not hitting the hole for me at all. So hopefully I don't jinx it and mess myself up. But the putting is now back on form. I'm going to drop this down. I'm not going to attempt to draw it around. It is a par 5. So I'm more than happy to just lay it up and go for a birdie. That should leave me with just it. .35, so that is going to be a sand wedge flop. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to be a gap wedge. It's playing about 36. We can afford for it to go long as well. It will come back. So I'm not going to touch the loft at all. Oh, fast on the backswing, or downswing even. But it is going to come back. That worked out pretty well. It's inside 10 feet. Just about at 8 feet. Looks to be barely any movement in this, so just a slight touch right. And it's good. Centre of the cup. Perfect. What does that bring us to now? Actually, I have lost track. That brings us to 7 under through 8, so round is going pretty well so far. Yeah, I'm not going to try for it in 1. I am indeed just going to play, I think I might actually even just play a 5 wood. With a fast backswing, wind should carry it past the water. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted, and it's carrying it nicely into the fairway. Okay, 74 roughly is what that's playing, so I think a gap wedge pitch shot is going to be perfect for this. Maybe just a slight little touch of loft just for any run out. Tailwind might take it a little bit. Perfect strike. Now can it run out for me? And yeah, I will take that all day. That is about 3 feet. And in for another birdie. So that is 8 under through 9. Where was this score through the previous 2 rounds? Or this scoring, whatever way you want to phrase it. Perfect drive again. These chase cams, as I did mention, if it does come into the TV broadcast style camera angles, I will leave it at those. But these chase cameras are naturally coming up themselves. So 120 is roughly what that's playing. Take off about 5, say 115. Okay, we're gonna push this up to about there. Hopefully it's enough. Should be. Perfect strike again. Come on, get down. Oh, this could be all over it. Come on, sit, sit, sit. Oh, just took too much of a hop. But it's inside 10 feet by the looks of things, so I'm more than happy with that. 8 feet again. I'm just going to be pretty careful with this one. Doesn't look like it'd be too far outside that left. About a cup. Oh, almost turned a bit too much. Just caught that right edge. But that is yet again another birdie. That brings us to 9 under through 10. Okay, now I've kind of got a little bit more confidence in myself. It is a tailwind this time, so I'm hoping that it doesn't backfire on me, but otherwise the driver is perfectly safe here. Perfect, perfect. Pushed it a bit to the right, but that's no problem at all. And nice and safe in the fairway. I was doubting myself in the previous 2 rounds with taking driver off the tee there. But no need to worry whatsoever. Now we can potentially get this in 2. I don't want to go too long. Practice round I did play a 5 wood and ended up in the water. But again, 2 wood is going to be too long, even fully lofted. So I'm actually just going to play 5 iron down to here, lay it up. Although there's no pressure on this round or the 4th round, don't want to be making silly mistakes and giving shots back to the course. So just play smart, get those little birdies in there. If they turn out to be pars, they turn out to be pars. Just hopefully keep those bogeys off the scorecard. So 53 is roughly what it's playing. To about here should be good. Hopefully it checks up reasonably quick for me. Decent wobbly to the line, pushed it off a bit to the right, but otherwise no, that is perfectly fine. That's about 7 feet, even better, 6 feet, and that looks like it's going to be just a right edge. And in she goes. That's another birdie. So again, I asked myself, where were these putts, where were these birdies in the 1st and the 2nd round? Ooh, pulled that little left, bordering onto a fast downswing as well, just barely inside that perfect range. Okay, 101 up 16, so I'll say about 106. That wind is up to about 9 mile per hour, 9 to 10 mile per hour, so 116 roughly. That is going to be a gap wedge with a slight bit of loft on it all day. Now balls above the feet, so I'll say about there should be okay, hopefully. Oh, pushed it. How's it looking? Oh, it's long. Wow. Oh, that is very long over the green. Well, not very long, but long enough. I'm tempted. No, I won't try a putt there. I'll just fully loft this. That should carry it 6 yards. It should check up fairly quick then on a full backswing. Hopefully, unless HB have changed it. Come on, sit for me. That'll do. And a par. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard actually, or the, not scoreboard, sorry, the scorecard. And just see how exactly we are doing. So excellent front 9, just the 1 par, otherwise pretty much flawless. So let's see if we can continue that on now on the back 9. two birdies and a par so far. Should be pretty good there. Great drive, slight push to the right. But the wind has brought it back around, and that is nice and safe. Okay, 123, it's on a slight downslope. Take off about 6 or 7 there, so let me see, we'll say 116, so a little bit of loft on that. So again, about there. Hopefully that should be good enough. Decent strike, very, very slight pull to the left, but it is holding its line. And that is all over the pin. Sit down, sit down. Oh, it's just running out a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. Again, only 7 feet now for birdie. Little bit of a double break on this. I'm not going to get down to the worm cam. It looks like it should hold straight. Oh, wow. I should have gotten down to the worm cam. Just broke a little bit more to the right than I thought. So, that should have been a birdie, but unfortunately we're coming away with a par. Not to worry. Okay, 167, playing about 170. Oh, okay, 8 iron all day. Save up there, and I'm actually just going to put a little bit of loft on it just to be safe for that rollout. Oh, I put it fast. I did push it though. Hopefully, it's still coming well around to the left. Well, that's not too bad. We can chip that up close and get a par out of that one. 9 yards, just, oh, look at this. Actually, I am now tempted. That is pretty straight all the way. Very slight right to left. Then a bit of left to right. I am going for the putt here. Yeah, I'm just going to slightly move just left to the pin. There is a little bit more left to right than there is right to left, so this is all about getting the weight right, I think. Just give it that extra bit. Oh, that's gone to the right. Ooh, there's a little bit more turn on it. So that could be a tricky little putt coming back for par now, but it was worth a shot anyway. I'm gonna get down, just have a little look, just to double check there's no sneaky break and no beads shown. No, it looks to be straight. Oh, that turned right. That went right off the putter. Wow. So, I was hoping we'd keep the bogeys out the scorecard. Oh, there. Disappointed in myself with that one, actually. Excuse me. That should not have been a bogey whatsoever. That should have been a par. Potentially a birdie if I had have gotten down and read that putt from off the green, but it is what it is. Great drive. Nice and safe in the fairway. So 234. Oh, it's a par 5. Reachable, more than reachable. It's playing 240, slight headwind. Do I want to go for it? I'm gonna see what a 5-wood can do. It'll probably come back on that that major slope there, but I know 2 would be way too long. But we'll see what the 5-wood can do. It's looking good. Can it get up that slope is the question. No. It's not going to be a chip up to the hole. Should come away with birdie here. Oh, excuse me. Decent chip. Can it run up? Go on, go on. Get in. Oh, unlucky there. And I played a slow downswing there as well. Didn't push as far to the right as I thought it would, but it is a birdie nonetheless. So actually, we're holding at 10 under. Can I get another birdie and make it 11 under again? Pulled it slightly left, but the wind is bringing it back around, and that should be perfectly fine. That tree should be out of play now, which it is perfect. So 118, sorry, up 22, so up 7. will be 125, and with that wind's about 6 or 7 miles per hour, say 131, 132. Definitely going to play pitch and wedge. Just going to put a little bit of loft on it. Hopefully there should be good. Pulled it slightly left, but it's actually helping me. The wind is bringing it back around nicely. I just need it to sit down. Sit down. I'll take that. That's roughly around about 10 feet, I think. 8 feet, so even better. Judging the wind a little bit better in this round, actually. As opposed to the previous rounds. And the 2 rounds in the previous event as well. I just wasn't really gauging the wind speed or wind strength as best as I could, but slowly but surely getting to grips with it. Okay, so this is going to be playing about 202 with the elevation. Oh, I think I will just take a 5-iron and put it about there. Fast backswing, hopefully she'll counter that maybe 5-6 mile per hour wind and let it run up. Perfect strike. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, can it run out for me? That's the question. Oh, that is looking very good. That could be in. That could be in. Oof. Oh, unlucky there. Excellent strike though. Excellent shot in. And just a little tap in for the birdie. So that brings us to... That should be 11 under now, I think. 12 under actually. Oh, I do apologise. I thought that was only only going to take us to 11 under there. I'm just picking up a little bit, so this could catch me out and put me in the rough. Decent strike, bit of a wobbly line on it, but it's working out in my favour. It's safe in the fairway. So can we get another birdie and finish at 13 under, or will it be a 12 under round? 147, say 141. We'll call it 149 with the wind. I think this should be perfect with a slight touch of loft for that downslope. Hopefully I'm reading that right and this will be all over the pin. Perfect strike. Is it getting up? Come on. If it runs out a little bit. Ah, it just died there. Just sunk its teeth in. 12 feet for a birdie. Can we make it 13 under? Let's have a little quick look. I didn't actually read the grid lines through most of this round. I think only 1 or 2 holes I did. A slight little break. Nothing too major. Shouldn't be too far out. Come on, turn in for me. Oh, it just turned a little bit more than I wanted. Or than I thought it would. So it's going to be a 12 under round. But that's perfectly fine. So there's no pressure. No pressure at all. I am not going to threaten the top of that leaderboard in any way whatsoever. So where do we sit now after 3 rounds? PS4 wise tied for 42nd at 33 under. As you can see there, Crosby 89, 52 under. He is at the moment top of the leaderboard on the TGCTours leaderboard itself. Playing absolutely unbelievable golf, that guy is. I don't know where he's getting it from, but he shot 15 under this round anyway. So we'll finish up on the scorecard. Excellent front 9, just that one par should I say, and then just that one horrible bogey on the par 3, 14th hole. Otherwise, great round, more than happy with how that came out. I think again that's because I know I'm not threatening the leaderboard, it's just get the rounds done and just have fun with it now. But I am going to leave it there. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, do drop it a like, and if you're new to the channel or you haven't already, do subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the next one, which will be round number 4 of this event to close it out. Until then, have yourselves a good one, take care, and bye for now.